What is up, gamers? Here I have a little bit of a different video. We are working on a Nintendo Switch today. This is my brother's friend's Switch. It has a problem, of course. The fan no longer works, and it overheats, which is no bueno. We don't like that. I'm American, by the way. So yeah, the fan is not working at all. So what I've done, I've purchased a replacement fan. Swapping it out should be fairly simple. I've opened only my Nintendo Switch before, years and years ago, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. I heard that there's some tri-wing screws, so first, be taking out the tri-wing screws. Got one in this corner, got one in this corner, and then we got two up here. Okay, and now, I believe there's one in the micro SD card port, so Phillips one. Look at that little screw. It's so cute. Let's take a game out, there's a game. And then we only need to remove this screw, because this one is hooked up to a clip for the back plate, and then this one on the opposite side as well. Okay, so now the back plate will just pop right up. There we go. That's very easy, actually. Okay, back plate off. There's a screw keeping the micro SD card in place. And then there's some more screws for this metal shield. Okay, there we go, so that can just be lifted up. Okay, and then the heat sink we'll need to lift up and get out of place for our fan assembly here. Move these screws for the heat sink. We'll need to detach this foam sticker. I will replace this foam pad. It's just like dry rotted after so many heat cycles. Okay, so yeah, I need to remove this one as well. Alright, so this is what we're left with. The adhesive layer is still there, but if anything, that'll just help our new foam to stick, because our new foam is old foam from old devices. Okay, and now the third screw for the fan is sitting underneath this ribbon cable connector. So I'll lift that up. Oh, I have to take the whole thing out. No shot, dude. Why are you doing this to me, Nintendo? Unscrew the 3.5mm jack. There's one more screw holding this chip in place. Now that should lift up as a whole. And now we can access the fan, unscrew it, and the ribbon cable connector is right here. Pop that up, get our old defective fan out of here, and in with our new. So I'm gonna plug it in. Now I should have looked at this fan to see how far it plugs in. Okay, so that's as far as it plugs in. That white line there indicates that. I don't know why it's not on the replacement fan. But it looks like that's as far as it plugs in. So I'll hold it in place while I get that clamped down. Okay, and now let's get that one screw in first. These are pretty interesting screws. Yeah, not normal. Okay, now I need to plug this ribbon cable back in. There we go. Get the screws for this mini board plugged back in. You may be thinking, dude, you didn't plug the battery. I did not unplug the battery. Partially because I'm lazy. Okay, so we got those back in. Now we can go back with our heatsink. First, I'm going to remove this foam off of this fan. Okay, go back with our heatsink. The reason why I say that adhesive right here, and slightly right there, may be handy is because this foam is from the screen of a 2004 Nintendo DS. We're working with high quality stuff here, guys. Certified Nintendo. Okay. 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 That's good. Then we just need a little piece right here. Okay. Perfect. So now we can come back in with our shield. I don't have any thermal paste. The old will be just okay. Micro SD chip. This big foamy sticker does not help me see. This big foamy sticker is also a lot more easily removable than the other foamy sticker. There we go. Now we can get that sticker back in place. And then we can get it screwed back in. Okie dokie, so now we can get all of these screws for the metal shield back in. Now we can snap this back plate on. And before I get any screws in, I'm going to turn it on. Got that Nintendo logo. I'll plug it into power. And we'll plug in a Joy-Con so we can control it. Plug in the game. You guys hyped for the Switch 2? Should I do a Switch 2 teardown video? I'm contemplating that. Pre-order a Switch 2. Do a teardown video on it. That'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be really cool. I know there's already going to be all these bigger creators doing that already in the first place, but... Alright, so let's go into Smash. Oh, I can already hear the fan, dude. Oh, yeah. It's kicking. I'll try to make the mic hear it. You hear that? The fan, it's kicking. That's so cool. I wonder if you'd be able to see the fan if I took the back plate off. Yeah, bro, it's working. Sure. Oh, dude, it's blowing. It's blowing heat, dude. Yeah, that would have been overheating bad if that were bad. All right, we'll get these 4 Y screws in the corners plugged back in. Now I can get the nubby screw plugged back into the micro SD port. And then these 3 small screws, 2 on the bottom by the USB-C port and then 1 on top. And then we got the 2 last screws on the rails. Oh yeah, that fan's putting in work, dude. That fan is putting in work. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, it really helps out the channel. If you'd like to see more things other than just DS consoles, drop a comment, let me know what. I got 3 3DS XLs that I need to repair, so that'll be coming on the way. But yeah, this Switch is working perfectly. The fan works wonderful. It will not overheat anymore, and you can play Smash with the boys. That was a success. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.